I mean that really in a good way. The kite is a multicultural symbol of unity, and it crosses borders and cultural boundaries and unites us as one world under one sky.
That was what Jane Parker-Ambrose had in mind when she founded the organization One Sky, One World. She's here to shed new meaning to the phrase, go fly a kite, and talk to her about the upcoming annual Kite Festival.
Hi.
Welcome to the show,
Hi,
Jane.
thank you for
It is great to
inviting me.
see you, and I've always loved kites and the colorful beauty of them and the fun of flying them. But tell us about your organization.
Well, it's hard to believe that it's 23 years
Wow.
old, but it's an educational nonprofit, 501c3, and we started this organization as a result of a grassroots movement around the world and people holding small kite flying events, which in 1985 boasted 10,000 people, and now it's millions of people flying kites.
Very
Cool. Well, I mean, it's obvious this is a huge kite here. I would imagine it takes quite a few people to fly this.
It does. Once the kite is airborne, it has a tendency to really pull, and so it would take 2 people to control that kite.
Did you make this?
No, it was actually made by Reza, which was a wonderful kite maker that, I don't know if you're familiar with the Kite store in Aurora, but he made this kite for the One Sky, One World organization.
Now, obviously, you have an incredible background in this. How did you get started in kite making and flying?
I was a former 2nd grade school teacher and then a Parks and Recreation director. So I was on vacation in San Francisco and stumbled into Ghirardelli Square, and lo and behold, there was a kite store. So it turned out to be the cat's meow for my life.
There you go.
You can actually teach 37 subjects through this medium called a kite.
Wow.
And so to narrow it down, I think kites are art, science, and recreation.
All in one.
All in one.
That is really
I love
cool.
your passion.
Yeah, she loves it. And you should be excited because there's a huge festival coming up.
Right, next Sunday, October 12th, from 10 to 4 at Central Park.
Now, why
Stapleton,
why at
Central
Stapleton
Park.
Central Park? Why did you pick that spot?
Oh, it's such a lovely park. Forest City, the developer of Stapleton, has built the most beautiful 80-acre park, and it is the perfect park for kite flying. Has little knolls around it, perfect for launching kites.
Cool.
And they're gifting that to the city and county of Denver.
Wonderful.
So what can we expect if we attend the festival besides flying kites?
You can expect seeing beautiful color, shapes, movement in the sky, interesting vendors, experiencing happiness. The one thing I can guarantee you will do is fly a kite and smile.
There you go.
That's cool.
That is always a good thing. Now, I did not realize there are professional kite flyers.
Oh, yes.
Will there be some there?
Oh, yes. We've got some of the finest talent coming in to this festival. George Peters and his partner, Melanie Walker from Boulder, great kite artists.
Wow.
And all the way from Minnesota, Mr. Kite, Craig Christensen, will be driving in with 1,000 kites.
Is he going to be on that golf cart? With,
Yeah. That's a lot of kites. Now, do we have to buy our own kite, or will there be some there for us to fly?
This is a free event. And again, Forest City has invited all the developers to come in, and they will be actually providing a free kite for anyone wanting to go on tour of some of these fabulous homes that they have built.
All right, well, tell us about the kite you have right here in front of us.
All right. This is actually the kite that started the whole thing. It was back in 1985. Halley's Comet was streaking across the sky. It was prior to Glasnost. And this kite was made in the spirit of people-to-people diplomacy.
Wonderful.
And I took this kite, presented it to the Soviet Women's Peace Committee, And they basically hung a similar kite. This is a replica of that kite that I gave to them in their Hall of Fame. And they said, all right, what more can you do?
Wow.
We will let you fly a kite in Red Square, but what else can you do for peace? And I just went,
That's a step
well,
in the right direction, isn't it?
have you ever opened your mouth and things tumble out?
Yes.
Too many times.
Yeah. And I just said, well, wouldn't it be great if on one day people all over the world flew kites? And we would use the wind as a metaphor, like the wind has no borders or barriers, therefore we would be tapping into the same air that envelops the planet.
One sky, one world. That's what it's all about.
There you go.
That's
you go, Jane.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow, unbelievable. So take advantage of this beautiful fall weather, and you know what? Go fly a kite. Come to the 23rd Annual Kite Festival on Sunday, October 12th at Stapleton Central Park. The action starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, continues to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. For more information, please call 720-490-1991 or visit onesky.oneworld.org.